get in here. Don't tell me that I haven't missed you like 1,000 times over this past week. It's unbelievable. This is Biggie back in here.
Howdy.
Welcome back. I sent him.
I feel like this will last about an hour.
No.
And then you'll be like, I miss BB Shea. BB Shea really brought something different.
I'll miss our talks. Because that's, everyone's different, but that's one monster difference between you, Biggie, and BB Shea. You're able, fill in.
An enormous difference. He will come out and chat with us during the commercial breaks, the downtime. And that first throws me.
Yeah, always.
But then later you get used to it, and I miss our talks, that kind of thing. Plus, I notice when he's here, a lot of people just call. There's tons of calls, and I think it's because you've taken so many people and just told them, buzz off.
Yeah.
They think, oh, now's my chance.
It's going to be a call selection. It's very tough.
Call selection. Call selection. That's right.
It's very thorough.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it does appear that BB Shea gets more volume, but not as many get through.
That's right. He takes a long time to really, not as many get through. That's right.
Yeah.
And it's because I think people think, oh, wait a minute, I can slip in there because Biggie's not here today. Our man just celebrated a milestone birthday, a 6-day vacation. How was it?
It was great. I had fun. Really enjoyed my time with my nieces. They were sad to see me go. I feel like the rest of my family was, in typical fashion, happy to see me go.
Most times they avoid you even coming at all.
Yeah, didn't your mother leave the state? I mean, didn't you pass each other at the
we
border?
did. Yeah.
That's right.
In opposite directions?
I arrived and she was not there.
She's leaving.
Yes. And it was a really nice time. Spent my 40th with them. My girlfriend did fly down.
Okay.
So she flew down for the weekend and rode back with me yesterday.
Did she propose on your birthday?
No.
Oh my gosh.
We're not there.
Waterworks.
At sunset on the beach?
Waterworks. The two of you, sunset, silhouetted against the sun on the beach, and her proposal. Maybe she's waiting for Valentine's Day.
I think so.
Maybe so. What are we? 3 weeks away from Valentine's Day. Who knows?
So she flew in late Friday night, spent the weekend there, and we rode back together yesterday. So.
Did she call you for a ride and say, sorry, baby, just Uber on in? Can you pick me up at the airport? My flight just landed.
No.
Nah.
No.
Sorry, Hoss.
That's not going to happen.
Not going to do it.
I'll
Sorry,
tell you.
Chief. No,
You know what time she flew in?
What time?
11:30 at night.
Oh,
I can't tell you the last time I've seen 11:30, even on a weekend night.
You can't do that.
And so I said, because my mom said, I'll go pick her up. And I said, oh, okay. And I told her that. I said, my mother has volunteered to come get you. And
Would this be their first meeting?
they met briefly when my mom was up here for a night. But her quote, my girlfriend's quote was, I have a whole ass boyfriend to come get me.
A whole
you
ass.
better, meaning me.
Yeah.
Meaning you better get up and come
Don't
get
get your
me.
mama.
Yeah, don't send your mom to the airport for me.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It was basically like you better be here. So I battled my way there. I made it.
Well, I'm sure there wasn't too much traffic at Tampa International
Well,
at 11.
midnight.
No, I'll tell you. Place was slammed.
Really?
Yes. And this was the smaller airport in Tampa. And it was unbelievably busy.
Really? Even
Yeah.
at 11:30 at night? Wow. I don't go out that time either. I don't
No.
see it. You know that.
I saw street racing. It made me scream.
Oh, my God. You're in Florida.
I was going to be a good boyfriend. And I tried to pick her up a snack, some food. And I had to go through a drive-through late. Hadn't done that in forever. That made me nervous.
What drive-through? I know that.
You can only find they used to be around here at Checkers.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But I got her a cheeseburger and a drink. But then you know what happens? And I have a theory on this too.
Yeah.
Her flight, as late as it was, landed 30 minutes early. I think they just throw around these times on how soon they can land, and
Really?
it's willy-nilly. I think when they want to be done, like that pilot,
Yeah.
he wanted to get there.
Come on, get down. Let's.
It was a 2-hour flight.
Yeah.
And she texted me and she said we just landed 30 minutes early. And I
30
think it was
minutes?
I think it was late at night, and he was like, "Let's go, baby."
I'm going to bed. It's my last one of the day.
Burn the gas.
I'm going to bed. You think the other times it's like, oh,
I'm sure we'll get calls saying it's because of fuel and this and that. But I think that late at night, he was like, just burn it up.
Interesting theory that you go faster.
I was in the Checkers drive-thru. She's like, I'm here. Where are you?
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, Checkers. And she's like, of course.
For you.
And that's what I said. I'm like, not for me, for you.
Now I got myself some curly fries.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Well, I got a road piece.
Well, while you're there,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
Yeah.
While
Only
you're
a
there.
man.
And you said you stopped at a place. Well, I think we've talked about it before. This massive convenience store, Buc-ee's.
It's unlike anything I've seen.
The Bucky Beaver. They're out of Texas, but they've spread across the Southeast
Yeah.
now.
We stopped on the way back. She had asked me to stop, and I did not want to, but we had a fight on the way back, so I relented.
What was your fight about? Was it about Bucky Beaver?
Buc-ee's?
No, it was because when I shut my door, her drink had spilled. And she said I slammed the door. And I said I didn't slam the door. I closed it.
Boy, it's a test of relationship, a long road
Yeah.
trip.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So then which
Where
I
was
made
the drink? In the center console?
No, it was on the door, like on the side of the door, and on her side.
Yes.
And it became well, she wanted to pull off and get something that I didn't want. I wanted a quick something. Road trips are hard.
Get on back.
Yeah, I wanted to pull off, hit a McDonald's, and pull back on.
She wanted to sit somewhere indoors.
Not sit, but she wanted something that I considered slower. Your wife's favorite chicken place.
Zaxby's?
Yeah.
The Big Z?
She wanted to go to the Z.
Yeah.
Well, I
So-
think they are slower.
And then, yeah, they are. And then when you pull off, just by nature of the food, but you pull off, the McDonald's is 0.1. Bam, right there.
Right.
And that's what I want. I want zip through Zaxby's half mile down near the Kroger.
Yeah.
And that starts dampening in time.
Oh, I agree with
And then we still got to get gas. And then I get out when I slam my door,
you. I agree with you.
it made her drink fall. So then I made the other mistake. I got in the car and I said, can I get 5 minutes of GD quiet in here?
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
And
Oh, boy.
and
Pound
I'll tell
Pound.
Yeah.
Pound. No.
Yeah, and
No.
let me tell you something here. I got about 2.5 hours of quiet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I don't
Happy
like
birthday
that.
to you.
Yeah, but then
Man,
of course,
from a sunset proposal to this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
and I didn't want to relent, so I of course just kept turning on the radio, changing stations.
Which one of you was
Looking for
doing the
things.
driving at this point, Biggie?
Oh, I was doing the driving.
Well.
So then she had mentioned stopping at Buc-ee's, and I had waved it off.
Yeah.
But then I thought, no, all right,
Make a little piece.
make a little piece.
Yeah.
So I started. Yeah.
You want to go Bucky? Let's go Bucky.
Well, she kept saying, I want to see Buc-ee's.
Not going to Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
We are not.
No, because I
Guess
knew.
what? We are.
We're going to Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
So I told her, I said, look, we're going into Buc-ee's. I said, can you, we had the dog too. So I said, can we make this a quicker trip?
Man.
Well, it's an unbelievable place from what I saw. I didn't see much. I did gas.
You're like a traveling domestic dispute.
And Biggie, remember, you're not under oath, but did you cross the threshold of Buc-ee's? Or did you remain in the vehicle?
I went in for a moment.
You did.
Well, I had the dog, so I didn't like, and it's a giant place, man. There's 100 gas pumps. I mean, that's what they're known for. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So I went in, used the restroom, looked around, said, this is cool, walked back out. I did the gas pumping. I told her, can we keep it at 20 minutes? And
20 minutes.
I know.
That's a
I
long-
know. Well, but I was earning back my good graces. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? We're getting home after dark. So,
Yeah.
and I will say, she was in there 25 minutes and she was happy. She came out with her Buc-ee's swag. She bought me stuff, which was very nice. And it's a really neat place. I'd like to go back and spend more time there.
It's the way it
Without
is.
her.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the way it is, but in a relationship. This is the way my wife and I are. You get into a fight about whatever. Maybe it was you wanting 5 minutes of GD quiet. I don't know. You say something, you hold it for a while, then you say it.
Yeah.
And then it's, oh, okay. And then it's cold shoulder. And then I'm thinking in my head, I am not giving in. I am not giving in. And then, of course, for me, within about 10 or 15 minutes, I start to make small talk. You go to Buc-ee's?
You're usually the one who breaks that silence, Kelly?
Oh, yeah, always. I hate conflict and cold shoulder.
Yeah.
I hate that. So I'm always the one to come over.
Well, I tried about 20 minutes into the GD quiet time. We were playing the license plate game.
Yeah.
I looked up and I was like, Delaware. And nothing.
Oh, now you want to play?
Delaware.
Yeah, I was like, Delaware. Delaware
Am
right
I
there.
keeping it down?
Yeah.
I'm working.
She ain't gonna
With
play
a
that.
phone, you can work
Yeah,
anywhere.
they're not gonna play a game like that. Of course,
yeah.
she's working on her phone. She
Yeah.
Is it a Tesla?
That's exactly what it was. That guy's,
has one of those.
this guy's flying. Look at him.
Nothing.
He's got to be doing 90.
Nothing. You
Nothing.
don't get anything out of that.
No,
That's exactly right. And then But you have to give that some time. By the time you got to Bucky's 2.5 hours later, that's when it finally thawed.
Well, yeah, and you know how it is. When one thing comes out, I did start spilling some other things from the weekend that annoyed me.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Biggie.
But not...
This is not healthy.
I'll tell you, I felt very Chris Kelly in this.
Exactly what I do. Once you open the gate, let it fly.
But it wasn't just her. There were some other things that annoyed me from the weekend with, like, my brother-in-law and things.
Yeah, you two have had a rocky
Well, he and I got
relationship.
into a little back and forth.
Oh, what were you?
Well, it was they were very nice. We had a whole, like, 2-bedroom suite at a resort for the weekend. Very nice of them to do that. But...
Who did that?
My brother-in-law and family basically rented the room.
Rented a place for you for your weekend.
Well, yeah, we were all there together. So, but come dinner time, you know, the whole family, my mom, sister, nieces, girlfriend. But at dinner time, we ordered from a local fish place there.
Yeah.
But it's not really local. It's more like a local chain.
Okay.
And we had a little disagreement because they forgot part of the meal.
To order, or the restaurant forgot?
The restaurant forgot it.
Okay.
My sister called in the order.
Yeah.
Went and picked it up with my mom. They came back. Well, they forgot my sister's food.
Okay.
Oh, the captain's not going to be happy about that.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So we're going through the food, though.
He ain't like that. He ain't going to like that.
And I'm doing the math.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, they didn't charge us for it.
Right. Oh, they did not charge you.
Yeah.
And you did not get it.
Didn't get it.
Okay.
And so I say, well, they didn't charge us for it.
Right.
So why don't we just get something from room service? It's going to be quicker.
Yes.
My brother-in-law's like, nope. They need to know. They need to know they messed up. And he's like, they also forgot my pina colada.
Oh, they didn't get. Okay.
Wait, they can send out drinks?
Yes, in Florida you can.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Whatever, they forgot 2 kids' apple juices and pina colada.
It's okay. Right.
So then I said, look, man, wave that off.
Wave it off.
Yeah.
Were you charged for the pina colada?
I believe he was charged for the 2 kids' apple juices. I don't believe he was charged for the pina colada.
Okay. All right.
And so he goes, no, they need to know they messed up. And I said, well, look, dude, I'm the only one here who currently works in the food service industry.
Oh, yes, you're still working pizza. Yeah, right.
You opened with that?
Okay.
And I said, if you didn't get charged for it, they're going to charge you for it. No, they're not. They messed up.
Because you got to go all the way back and get it.
And I'm like,
No.
No, I said, they'll give you an apology. They'll give you the kids' apple juices. And so we kind of go a little back and forth. You can feel the tension rising. So I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to eat my sandwich. You do what you want to do.
Okay. That's it.
So he calls, and he's like, I forgot. Well, he's like, they said they'll make it for me right now. I talked to the manager.
Okay.
All right, have at it, boss. Have a good night.
Yeah. Did he go back? And
he goes back.
45 minutes later, here's a pina colada.
Right, yeah.
Well, 20 minutes into his journey back, my sister's phone rings. It's Krabby's. Well, sorry.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
It's Krabby's. Well, guess what Krabby says? We didn't charge you for that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if he gets here, we'll make it for him.
Crab out front should have told us.
Yeah, we're going to have to charge you for your crab patty.
Yeah.
We'll make it.
Yeah.
But you're going to pay
You're going to pay for it.
But I'm driving 20 minutes back to Krabby's to get it.
For the apple juices.
For the juices and the pina colada.
And I can hear this conversation, which I can tell my sister doesn't want me to know what's going on. Well, I've got my feet kicked up watching the football game, eating a sandwich, laughing.
Right.
You know, I'm like, Well, he got there. I guess he didn't get the food. Because then I heard my sister place a room service order for herself.
Oh, my God.
So you were right.
I was right.
Yeah.
Well, he comes storming back in with a pina colada and 2 kids' apple juice. And he's like, manager met me at the door. Couldn't stop apologizing.
Oh, right.
And I'm like,
So each of you is claiming victory.
Yes, exactly.
But you know he paid for that pina colada.
Yeah,
He paid for that pina colada.
Well, because and my girlfriend's sitting there next to me. She's like, don't make it a big deal. Don't make it a big deal. And I'm like, all right, okay.
Well, it sounds like you did have fun.
Yeah. Got into a fight with the brother-in-law, with the girlfriend.
Got the Krabbies.
Yeah.
Got the Bucky's. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice little trip you had there.
Pretty solid.
I like
Solid.
it. Yeah, okay, good.
And checks all the boxes.
Yeah, I think so. Right.
So, yesterday on the drive back when we're having this argument, the other things start spilling out,
Yeah.
This whole GD weekend
Yeah.
is nothing I wanted to do.
And it was your birthday.
And let's just be honest. I mean, I was like, it was. I love seeing my family,
Yes.
but you know how it is when you've been around each other for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And you were there a long
You were
time.
there
Yeah.
for a while. Yeah, that's right.
So that's what I was like. So by the time we finally hit birthday weekend,
Yeah.
you could feel. And that's what's, you know, that night my brother-in-law claims victory.
Yeah.
He's sucking down a pina colada.
Yeah.
You know, and then
You gonna blow out your candles, big boy? I'm not finishing my grouper sandwich.
well, and then I did something.
Yes.
Well, that's what happened. So then after when he gets back, it's now post 7 o'clock. And my mom's like, well, let's do the cake and stuff. And and he's like,
well, I forgot to call Publix. Oh, no.
No, not again.
Yes.
So he says, "Ooh, it's after 7. I don't know if the girls can have any cake. We don't like them to have sugar after 7.
Oh, special
they'll
occasion.
be up all night.
Special occasion.
And that's what everyone says. Oh, special occasion. He goes, all right, I guess so.
Okay.
And so what he didn't see was when I was sitting there on the couch, my niece Juliet was next to me, and I keep pictures of them on my watch. And she said, "What are you doing, Uncle Josh?" And I said, I keep pictures of you on my watch. I'm looking at them because you're the only thing that makes me happy in life."
Surrounded by people who went out of their way to celebrate your birthday.
Right. To rent that place and everything for you. And
The 2-room suite condo.
Didn't care. Didn't care.
No, yeah. So that's what she said, because she started laughing. I said, that's what I do. I look. So when I get angry about things, I look at pictures of you on my watch because you're the only thing that makes me happy.
Isn't that nice?
Which then, of course, my girlfriend heard.
She's trouble.
Yeah. Oh, my mother and my girlfriend.
Nope.
No pictures of them on your watch. Just the
I love my nieces.
Well, it's funny. It's funny you say all that because I've been saving this for you. I saw a list 6 months ago that said things people like less and less as they get older. And I knew you were having this milestone birthday. And I was just going to ask you on your birthday or right after, is this true for you? And long car trips is...
I'm going to put one on there right now. First thing I said to Chris Demm was, I get it.
You get it.
I get the birthday thing now.
Oh, you don't care?
This might be the last one I celebrate.
But it was a big one. It
was a way to go out.
It was a big one. Wait a minute. Let me read you my text.
41. Oh, your text was great. This is some of your finest work.
I texted Biggie on his birthday. As the years roll slowly by, your strength and vitality only show brighter. May this day and all those yet to come be filled with richness. On this, the day of your birth, I say, be well. That was from me. That was just from the heart, you know.
That was some of your finest work. And while I was reading that, it was, you forgot to give me a pina colada and 2 kids' apple juices.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back down there.
Look, I'm going to eat my sandwich. You can go get it if you want.
Each year when I send you these heartfelt messages, Chris Demm says, according to the actuarial tables, you're not going to make it that much longer.
No,
Get them in now.
It was some of your finest work, though.
I mean, the years slowly by as they rapidly accelerate into the rear view.
That's what he said. He always takes a crap on it. I try to build you up on your milestone birthday.
Did Biggie reply?
He did, and he said, "This is your best one yet." No. He said, "It's your best one yet." I said, "I miss you, my friend." It had been a week since I'd seen him. I missed him so much. Yeah. And let's face it, BB Shea, big disappointment. Everybody emails like, "Hey, if BB Shea's on, I'm not listening." Chris Demm gets
there's one guy who emails me
every time,
polite about it. He said, "Hey, is that BB Shea?" Yeah. All right, goodbye.
For a week.
Let me know when Biggie's back.
Isn't that great? Yeah. You always hear
it's
that.
Like Patrick Mahomes, BB Shea, Chad Henne.
That's right. It's a Chad Henne game. We're not having it. Do you now? This is things people like less and less as they get older. You just confirm or deny?
Car rides, yes. I actually texted Weather Dave last night. You see, he was nice. He left me a little birthday gift.
Yes.
I said thanks for the gift. I said I'm beat, man. I said car rides.
Yeah.
I said these 10-hour car rides is wearing me down.
10 hours in one day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's brutal.
You did it. You broke it up on the
way. Broke it up on the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Staying up late. You already said. You know you don't see 11 o'clock. Loud places. Loud parties.
Absolutely.
Waiting in a line. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You'd have less patience for it. Social media.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're all for it. Shopping for groceries.
You know that. I mean, that's been...
He's been out of that game for a couple of years.
I quit that 4 years ago.
He was way ahead of that curve.
Pre-pandemic.
Yeah, you stopped. You won that battle.
Oh, yeah.
They bring it to you.
Yeah, they keep adding spaces.
That's right.
At every store.
I know. My wife the other day was getting groceries. She said, they're all shopping for other people. I can't get through them.
Yeah.
That's right.
Although I read an article saying that's going to reverse.
What?
That
Really?
you're going to see some of these companies cut that back.
No kidding. Why do you think? They're paying too much for too many people to...
Maybe.
To do the shopping?
To do the shopping, yeah. But I read that you're going to see some of these places that went really all just balls to the wall during the pandemic take it back.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It's the first I've heard of that. A couple more things. Do you like this less as you get older? Snow.
Hate it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely hate
when
it.
you're younger, when you're a kid, especially,
yeah.
of course, you love it. And the last was, now here's one for you, video games. Do you still enjoy video games?
I still probably buy 1 or 2 a year.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like I think the newest Madden game is the last one I bought.
But not to the extent you used to, of course. When you're
No.
younger. You've settled in. You've matured. Look at you today. As you look at your life at 40, are you pleased with where you are?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think I'd make it.
All right.
Yeah.
You breathing?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm breathing.
At least you got
yeah.
that going for you. You're right.
Yeah.
You're surrounded by dear friends that have a fantastic job.
Oh, yeah.
You know that.